AA, see you in church. Hi, I'm Manuel. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Put the little hand up. Leave me a message. Tell me what you think of what I'm talking about. And especially, don't forget to leave a comment. Say, why don't we talk about this? Today I'm going to talk about Halloween. Not the movie. Oh, I love those movies. But not the new ones, the old ones. Well, the new ones too. Not the what's his name crap that ruined made a bunch of hilarious Halloweens. I think he made two. I'm not too sure. I could be 100% wrong. And then there was a wolf, and the wolf was getting molested. He wasn't really what's supposed to be killing him, but it looked more like he was molesting him. But anyway, I'm trying to think what I'm gonna do. Am I gonna go out again as Woody? I like that character from Toy Story. And the first time I had to make the outfit, and now it's faded, so I like that it's faded. And but I've gotten fatter, and I don't know. I was thinking instead as going as Day of the Dead. Ooh, thinking of doing that, dressing up like a regular person, and then doing the skeleton face and go trick or treating and not go trick or treating. There's supposedly a Halloween run, walk, whatever. And we'll do that. We'll be walking and enjoying and seeing what's going on. That's what I'm thinking about doing. I'm not too sure. I think I'm gonna might change it around though. I got these, and I might use this as the black and this as the white and put in the other colors. Try something different. Make a fun skeleton face. What do you think? I don't know. That's what I was thinking. I got a few different masks to wear. I don't know. We'll have to see. If I do that, I have this one here. It's got a little hat on the top. I have a hawk. I have another one up there. I have a lot of masks. I could just wear that, you know, and do the walk and have a good time. You know, I don't know. For me, I used to be goth. Well, I'm not used to. I'll always be goth. And a lot of people say, "Oh, the devil." No, we don't think about the devil. I love these kind of things. They're fun. And we don't look at the devil. We don't think of that. What we can do is see the beauty of what God has created and enjoy it without throwing stones and trying to make something evil. There's always those people that are looking for that, and they want to justify their evilness, even though the evil's from the devil, by marking the Lord with it. And everybody that really knows Jesus knows he's not hate, so we know that that's bullshit. But the Hispanic people in Mexico always had the Day of the Dead, and they put flowers and all that kind of stuff and rejoice their family might have a chance to come and join them in the meal. So they set them a plate. It's a beautiful thing. And especially now for me because I recently lost my mother And to think she'll come and I'll spend time with her and whatever. I won't actually be able to see her. I don't have that kind of power. Would love to be able to see her. But nope, I got stupid ass powers. Like I can go over and I can tell a woman whether they're pregnant or not. I can also sometimes tell a person how many kids you're going to have. I've even been able to tell one lady, they sent her up as a joke. She had just had a set of twins, got her tubes tied. They send her up and she comes over and she goes, "Hi, are you Manuel?" And I go, "Yeah." And I recognized her from one of the girls downstairs in the store from Clinique. And she says, they told me to come over and ask you to see how many kids I'm going to have. If I'm going to have any kids. So she was like, it was a game for me to go over and say, you're going to have a child. And she was going to say, ha, I got my tubes tied. I can't have children. You know what I mean? And that's not what happened. I looked at her and I held my breath and I said, okay. I said, first you're going to have a daughter. Then you're going to have a son. Then you're going to have another daughter. Then you're going to have a set of twins. You're going to have the girl first, and then you're going to have the boy. And she looked at me, and her eyes just got all big, and she took off. I'm like, okay, whatever. And they wanted me really bad to go to this wedding, and the way I dress, at that time, I was dressed to kill. So they go over and they drag me over there. So I'm at the wedding, dressed all in black because it was Armani Day. And she goes, "Okay, remember that lady that came and talked to you?" I said, "Uh-huh." They said, "There's her daughter. There she is. And there's her elder daughter, her son, her youngest daughter, and then her and her husband are carrying the twins, which she had the daughter first and then the son." And I said, "Oh." And they said, "You really freaked her out." I said, "Why's that?" She came and asked. And they said, "Yeah, but you got everything right." They came in the order you told them. I said, "Okay, whatever." It doesn't matter to me. I wasn't good. They weren't going to come and give me hundreds of dollars for the Lord's magical powers, whatever you want to call it, giving me that information. I just came to me. I remember working at Phoenix College, and it did the same thing there. One of the girls had just had a child about a month before, and they told her that she shouldn't have a child for blah blah blah. So she didn't listen. She went and they had unprotected sex. She got pregnant. Her friend had moved there and they were having a chance to go and eat, and she was all excited. "I'm gonna have margaritas and everything." And something in me turned and said to a point, looked at her friend, not to her, because she was gonna have a margarita. And I said to her friend, "Don't let her have a margarita. Don't let her drink anything other than water and soda pop or some juice, but no alcohol." She goes, "Why?" I said, "She's pregnant. You don't want her to harm her baby." There, she goes, I'm not pregnant. I said, yeah, you are. I can't get pregnant for at least like, well, I'm not a doctor. I don't know any of that. All I know is that you are pregnant at the moment. Well, the doctor told me not to get pregnant, and I said, and you didn't listen. I said, but that's not my fault. You can't blame me for you not listening. And so she goes to the doctor and finds out she's pregnant. And she comes over, it's your fault, Manuel. And I said, what's my fault? She goes, I just went to the doctor and I'm pregnant. I said, it can't be my fault. I didn't have sex with you. We all start laughing. Everybody started laughing, and she goes over and she goes, no, you said I was pregnant. I said, I said, I got a feeling you were pregnant, so I told them not to let you drink so that you don't harm your child. I said, but that's all on you. I said, if you don't want the child, it's early enough for you to go have an abortion. I said, but I said, you love children. Why wouldn't you have your child? And she goes over, oh, no, I would never have an abortion. I said, well, good. But the reality is, you know, that's just the way things are. You're given whatever you're given for whatever reason. To me it's useless. I'm not going to have open up a thing and tell people you're pregnant, you're not pregnant. Nobody's going to pay for that. That's just stupid. So I'm like, I could dress up like a witch. I could, well, warlock or a witch. I guess I could do that too. It's really, to me, it doesn't matter what people say. I'm old enough to know that they're just assholes. But the reality is, I got to make my own choices. Do I or don't I? That's the thing. And that's the way you got to look at it. Do I go and I do this? Don't I go and do this? You know? And those are your choices. I don't know what I'm going to be for Halloween. I might just wear a mask. I might do the skull. I might do that. But what are you thinking about doing? I was hoping to be Woody, but at the same time, I was thinking I've done it so many times. I'll be Fat Woody. But right now, you could just go ahead and subscribe to my channel, put the hand up and say hi, and leave a message. Tell me what you're going to be for Halloween. I would like to know. And put what you'd like to talk about. But don't forget, AA, see you in church.